What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time for a Taurus deep dive. We're going to talk about February love, right? See what comes out for my Tauruses. It doesn't matter where Taurus is at in your chart. If you're here during the live, thumbs up and click the live chat button down below. And let's talk about it. Oh, boy. I got a heavy feeling. We'll see what comes out. Please remember, you may resonate, you may not resonate, and that's okay. It may not be your reading this time. That's all right. If you want it, claim it. If you don't, don't. If it gets too heavy for you, click out of it. Okay, let's jump into the reading screen. Let's talk about love for February for Taurus. Cross watchers, whatevers. 111 on the screen already. All right, time for a change. Hey, what's up, Diana? Taurus rising. All right. I get a heavy feeling right now. I hope that you're doing well. What's up, Pinky? All right, let's see. Heavy. It's a heavy energy. I hope y'all are doing well. Let's see what's going on. No. I said no. Okay. Why we're pulling these cards. We're going to see where this goes. All right. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Okay, so things need to be moving forward. View from above, getting the bigger picture here. Let's see what this could be about. Okay, just remember right now, if things aren't flowing very easily yet, the energy is about purging. It's been about purging things so that we can move forward better, in better ways, okay? Taking the trash out, taking the garbage out, getting rid of stuff that doesn't belong in our life for the long term, whether it's mindsets, people, places, things, you know, that sort of stuff. Pinky says it's been rough. Whew, I got space for you, baby. I got space for you. And you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's talk about it. What's going on here? Making a decision. Big decision. Big decision. February is about making a big decision. Some of you could have been dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Heavy energy. So this is an energy where you're making a decision to move forward or manifest something new. There's been or there will be in February, decision, something that has kept you. This is a heavy energy. Boy, please lighten this up for me, Fred. Lighten this up for me. Like you're not wanting to fight. You're not wanting to fight with anybody. You're not wanting to fight for something or fight anymore. Something or someone that maybe didn't fight for you. Maybe there could have been a lot of arguments, a lot of tension. You're like, I don't want to deal with the tension, the fighting, the stress, the chaos. And I believe this chaos was a lot of mental confusion. Like, I really don't know. I just heard where to go with this, and I heard UFO. So I don't know if some of you love aliens or UFOs, whatever. Ancient aliens, UFOs, stuff like that. If that's your thing, cool. If not, whatever. Somebody may resonate with that. But this is a really thick energy. And it's like I just don't want to fight about it anymore. I don't want to fight. You're wanting to be in the flow. You're wanting easy flow, easy go, smooth sailing moving forward. And this is a big decision to have to make. This could have been somebody that ghosted you. They may have returned a failed attempt at a second chance, I just heard, for some of you. Or they didn't return. Some of you could have been a failed attempt at a second chance. Others of you, this person may have ghosted you. There was a lot of sitting on the fence here, though. Like, it's a really stressful situation. you're not wanting to deal with it anymore. Like, I just don't want to deal with this anymore. And I believe you're standing up and saying with clarity, I'm not dealing with this bullshit anymore. Whether it's manifesting someone or something new, or just standing up for yourself and declaring to the universe, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Sometimes we got to get on that high horse, you know, and to be victorious, we got to stand up for ourselves and say, enough is enough here. I don't want to be confused anymore. I don't want to go through the round and around and the up and down and the in and out and all of the stress and the chaos anymore. I just don't want to do it no more. And this could have been with somebody or just within yourself. Like, I just don't want to deal with this. I'm just done. Okay? Just done. Manifesting. Yeah, so you're doing some healing here in February. Okay. You're gaining some clarity here in February in regards to situations that have maybe perplexed you or been, I don't know if this is secrets. There could be secrets being unraveled, unveiled. Jesus Christ, cheese and crackers. And if you have been ghosted, you're done. You're done. And the universe is pushing that energy. Check out I'm just so cold right now. I just got the chills all over me. So that's going to resonate with somebody. If somebody ghosted you, you're done. You're not sitting on the fence anymore. You're done wasting your time with that conflict. You're not dealing with it anymore. For some of you, you may be getting some sort of information that has been hidden from you, some hidden knowledge, some hidden information. I don't know if this is your intuition telling you. If your intuition is telling you to cut this shit off and sever ties and go your own way. Listen to your intuition. You're definitely tapped into source. Use it to your best of your ability. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing some healing here, and you're really reflecting on this, and you're really looking at, Fred is the universe, or my connection to the universe. We all voted to call Fred instead of Spirit, giving him a name. Fred is saying you're looking at the amount of energy or emotions that you poured into this, and it's like, were they even giving you anything back? Like, you're looking at the amount of emotions you poured into this situation, whatever that is for you, and you're seeing an imbalance in it. Like, what are you getting from this? What are you gaining from this? This could have been somebody who was on again, off again, in and out of your life. It could have been a friends with benefits or somebody that played you. But you are saying, I am not participating in this devil shit again. I'm cutting ties with this unhealthy dynamic, this toxic connection. I'm breaking the chains here. And most of you, I feel like it was somebody that ghosted you. Where there was a lot of chaos, and there was a lot of confusion and chaos, and it's like, I just feel Taurus is like, you're digging in. You're digging those hooves in, and you ain't going. I mean, like, sometimes we dig in and we don't move. We stay stuck. We're dug in. We're holding on for good or for bad, for better or for worse. And sometimes it's like, you know what? Sometimes you just got to stop. Sometimes you just need to realize that there are greener pastures somewhere else. Okay. And I really feel like you're healing from this. Some of you, this person a lot of you, this was manipulation. Could have been an abusive connection, or somebody that had an addiction. Some of you, this could be your own addiction. You may have been addicted to this person or obsessed with this person. Some of you, codependency. issues, or just sometimes we hold on to things because we fear what could possibly, what's out there? What's out there? Greener pastures, damn it. Especially if somebody ghosted you and has gone quiet on you or giving you just silent treatment. Nah, come on, y'all. Come on. Oh my gosh, Pinky just said, like that movie Drop Dead Fred. He was something, but in a way he was her guy. Oh yeah, Drop Dead Fred. That was funny too. I haven't seen that movie in years. That's funny. Look, it's looking at it from a bigger picture view. It's taking the time as a Queen of Swords here. It's like you're getting in Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords protects their heart. They are nurturing and loving at their center, but they're not going to take any BS. And if anything, if you have something to say, they'll listen. Queen of Swords will listen. But if they know the truth and you tell them a non-truth, oh, off with your head. You're done with. You're done. So having to take a Queen of Swords stance in this is looking at the truth of the matter, looking at the facts of the situation from a bigger picture point of view. Let's take it back and let's look at what's going on, really going on in your situations. You know, are you really struggling? Are you really fighting to hold on to something that's not even there? Are you holding on to a ghost? Seriously. And if somebody is being passive aggressive and they're giving you the silent treatment and they're treating you like they disappear, they reappear, they disappear, reappear, they give you the silent treatment, they come back, come on. They come back and they want the goodies, or they come back and they try and take advantage of you in some way. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all are better than that. No, you're seeing it from a bigger picture perspective, and you should. Now, a lot of you, I must say, you dug your heels in on this one, Taurus. Because, and this is absolute fact for somebody here, so you dug your heels in on this one and you waited and you held on. Ooh, boy, you fought this. You fought this. You tried to continue to manifest this. You continually tried to manifest this person or this situation for quite some time. You dug your heels in on it because this was your everything, your wish fulfillment, your ultimate wish fulfillment. At some point, you said, "This is everything I've ever wanted." But was it really? Was it really? Like, I mean, really? Was it really? You know what I mean, maybe it was, but at this point, in February, it's like, look, you need to pull back, and you need to really look at this, because this ain't going the distance. It ain't even showing up. I don't even see this person. This person's like exit stage left, gone. They're not even there. Why is this? Why? Could have been an Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, and anybody else. Why is this even important here? Could have been a Scorpio. Against your better judgment. And you know it. Yeah. Sometimes those wishes, those dreams, those manifestations, they can keep us stuck. And and sometimes, excuse me, I don't think you're talking to this person. You're not. That's true. Thanks, universe. Okay. Some of you have been waiting for communication from this person that kept you on the fence, kept you on the line, kept you on the hook. There's no communication here with this person. Now, This again could have been a failed attempt at a reconciliation. It just didn't rebuild. It didn't grow. It didn't go anywhere. This person's not even in your environment. They're nowhere around you. This person's gone. So for whomever I'm talking to, you've been waiting for communication from somebody you think is your wish fulfillment. Okay, you feel this person is your ultimate wish fulfillment, but they're nowhere around. They're not there. So is this truly wish fulfillment if they're not even there? They're not even building in the 3D with you. They're not even there. How long have they been gone? I don't know how long it's been since you've communicated with this person, but it's like, it's time for a change, and it's time to get yourself off this fence. It's time to undig those hooves there, Taurus, and just because this didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to doesn't mean that you won't get your wish fulfillment elsewhere. When you put that much energy into wish fulfillment, it's coming. But is this really wish fulfillment? I mean, this was a failed attempt at reconciliation. There was no rebuilding here. There was no teamwork here. There was no cooperation here. None. 3 of Pentacles reverse. Could have been a third-party situation for some of you. Is that really what you think you can manifest the best? Is that your best that you can do? Is that the best that you can do? I think you can do better. I think you can do better. I know you can. I know you can. You're in manifesting mode. You're manifesting. You got star energy on this twice, and the Merlin the Magician on this. But you need to really pull back and see, especially if this is not something this person is not cooperative. They're not even in your energy. You're not even talking to them. How long have you been sitting on the fence waiting, trying to manifest this person? I'll wait. Quite some time, huh? Time has passed. Okay? And a lot of you, since you've communicated with this person, you've done a lot of healing. Well, I just got to give it to you. You've done a lot of healing. And yes, you are in manifesting mode, whether you know it or not. You don't realize it sometimes, but if you feel in your heart of hearts that something needs to be let go of, it really needs to you need to stop waiting for somebody. Stop sitting on the fence waiting for them to communicate. Stop waiting for them to participate in life with you. If they're not showing up, is that the best that you can do? I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it. I think you can do better. I think you can manifest so much better because you are in the energy of manifesting. Pull your energy back. Take a deep breath. And if you are the one that I'm talking to today, I love you. We do this sometimes. Really want somebody that's not speaking to us. We really want that person, and we really want them back. And they're not showing up. And then even if they do show up, they're barely showing up. They're not even cooperating. They're not trying to build anything with us. They're not trying to build anything solid, or they're in and out, on again, off again, or they're trying to play us, or friends with benefits, and they put us as a third party. That third party could be job, career, business, whatever. But is it really the best that we can do? Is it really what we want? Is it? Just ask yourself that. That's all I want you to do. Gain the bigger picture perspective on this, because I think a lot of you are going to be choosing to finally get off the fence in regards to this, and kind of unstuck yourself from waiting on this. Okay. Yeah. So some of you may have been married to this person, may have children with this person, or you may have found out that this person had another person with children, possibly. Okay. That's not for all of you. That's for some of you. But regardless, this person, you are recognizing, or when you take a step back, you're going to realize you didn't do yourself justice in manifesting this person. And I'm sorry for laughing, but sometimes we got to laugh at ourselves. Because what is wish fulfillment for us in the beginning? Years later, months later, whatever it is, our wish fulfillment may change. And I think since you've seen this person or communicated with this person, you might be realizing that your wish fulfillment, your ultimate wish fulfillment, your star, your dream come true has changed. Not that they've changed. Your perspective or what you're desiring from a relationship has changed. Because I believe at the time you manifested this, you were pretty much unhealed. I don't know, but there was something going on there. Okay, so at the time you manifested this person, there was toxic connection here, or an unhealed pattern, or some sort of codependency or something. Okay, and there was deception, there was lack of growth. Oh boy, and that's okay. We manifest when we manifest what we manifest, okay? Things show up for us the way they show up for us. Until we do our healing. And in that time that we're taking our time back from somebody, or we're in silence from another person, or we haven't heard from them in a long time, we are doing our healing. And one day we wake up and we're like, is this even somebody I really want to be with? No, it's not. This person ain't got no goals, no shame. They're deceptive. They're very cold and icy. They're unhealed. Do you think they're going to go with you along the way? Your journey is going to change. You're not talking to this person. Some of you may have some words for this person, for sure. But do you really need to say anything? Do you really? I don't think so. I think you're just kind of like, you know what? I got nothing to say to this person. I got nothing to say to this person. Especially if they left you raising kids by yourself, or they got you pregnant and then they took off, or any number of things. But that for sure. And that's not going to resonate for everybody, but it will resonate with someone. Oh, you're taking your power all the way back. Okay? You're still debating in February on whether or not to close this door. So some of you are getting divorced, finalizing divorces, starting divorces, that sort of thing. But what you're doing is you're taking major power back in February over something that was not beneficial for you. And excuse me, I'm telling you, you're not talking to this person. Man. Some of you, every time I get this throat chakra thing, it's because there's no communication or lack of truth being spoken. Deception, deceit, lies, lack of truth being spoken. Some of you are waiting for this communication just so you can tell this person off, or whatever it is. Maybe there's some things that you want to know about. There's some clarity you want to know about. Like, I got to know what happened here. Listen, if you've been ghosted and you're waiting on somebody to tell you the truth about a situation, or to own up to some ish they've done, or whatever, that you need to address on your own. Closure can happen without another person. And I think a lot of you need closure Oh my God, excuse me. Some of you are waiting for closure, or you've got things to say to this person, or you have questions for them. You don't need them. You can get closure yourself without needing another person. So even though you've done your healing in the space that you've been away from this person, I got to tell you, you are taking a look at this, and you're releasing heartbreak from this. You're taking your power back. Your confidence is on the grow. Okay. Big, bold moves here. Your confidence, bold. Okay. I think you're releasing the rejection of this, because a lot of you have held on to a sense of rejection, feeling rejected by this person. If there's a possibility that this person comes around to reconcile in February, I think you're going to turn it down. Excuse me. Especially if they put you as a third party. So some of you are that are not dealing with that. It's more like you need closure. Okay. And I think you're going to be gaining that closure. And and I'm telling you what, this is crazy. Excuse me. It's almost, I'm choking up here. Like I'm getting choked up. How much have you cried about this person? I don't think you're going to be crying much longer. Especially if they put you as a third party. I don't think you're going to be crying much longer. I think that you're going to be taking back control. And I think you're going to do what's best for you in the name of yourself. What's right and what's just for you. So you may be finalizing that divorce, signing those papers, starting the divorce, whatever it is, going through the separation, whatever it is. But you're regaining your balance here. And I do see that there's a lesson that needs to be learned from this, and I'm not quite sure what that lesson is, other than maybe finally taking off the blindfold and seeing this for what it truly was. That is taking back your control. When you finally say, you know what? I'm tired of fighting this. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of this energy, just this chaos within inside of myself. Where are they? Why haven't they returned? Why haven't they spoken to me? Why aren't they answering me? Why aren't they giving me the truth? They don't fucking need to. You need to. You're the one that needs to sever ties with this. Because a lot of you aren't talking to this person in February. You're not. If you're coming into this reading and you've been ghosted, or this, yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. More than anything, I'm talking to somebody who's been ghosted. And I don't know, again, if you got pregnant by them or what happened, or if there was a third party situation. Some of them could have been married. They lied to you about being married. Or you yourself have gone through a divorce or something. My heart goes out to you. I completely understand. Sometimes we just want to know the truth. Why did you do that to me? Why did you lie to me? Why couldn't you tell me the truth? Why? All the whys. Why would you do that? Why did you ghost me? Where did you go? Why haven't you come back? Why? Get control of yourself, take control of the situation, and do what's right for yourself, and look at the thing from the bigger picture, and ask yourself, how long am I going to hold on to this, and why do I even care? Why do I need this person to return? Why do I need their answers at all to get closure for myself? My closure is right here, right now. I no longer want to hang on to this situation. This person did me dirty. They've done ghosted me for months to years. Why do I care about this person? I could still care about them. But why would they do me like that? Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. But they did. And sometimes we have to own it ourselves and just say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I don't need the answers. All the answers I need, I've got right here. They ghosted me. They disappeared. They cheated on me. They played me. They whatevered me. Or I held on way too long to something that really was unhealthy for me. Well, I don't have to do it anymore. That's my answer. Okay? And gaining that information, knowing that this is not right for you, that it wasn't right for you, and that you've been needing to sever ties with it, is going to make you feel a lot more bold, a lot more courageous, and it's going to make you feel a lot better about yourself. And I think a lot of you have been in an energy for quite a while where you haven't felt peace. You haven't felt good. You've been in this chaos. And it's time, you know what I mean, to truly, and if you've been in a situation where you haven't been ghosted and it's been more like arguments, disagreements, it's on again, off again, in and out, all of that stuff, and it's like, I know this isn't right for me. Well, it's time for you to take your power back, to withdraw your energy, and to have closure on this for yourself if you already know within yourself, somewhere deep inside, that this ain't right for you. Don't lie to yourself. Everybody, other people might lie to you, but don't lie to yourself, okay? So who is this resonating for? Hey, Taurus, what's up? Yeah, you're letting go of this. And you're committing yourself to, you are going to do yourself justice here. So some of you may have been married, or they may have been married, but what you're doing is you're committing yourself to your own spiritual growth, your own healing in February, and you're letting go of this. You're saying, I'm blocking this. I'm no longer participating in this. I participated in this too long. So you're getting a tough skin on you, but you're doing it in the opposite direction. Instead of putting your foot down and holding on to this, you're getting stronger within yourself and saying, I'm done with this. And putting that block in place, or those high boundaries up, and saying, I don't need to deal with this anymore. I'm letting it go. Which actually helps you open up your heart space to something new. When we invest in ourselves, and we let go of rejection, or people that have rejected us, or we let go of the fact that we haven't wanted to see something for what it truly is, when we finally do that, we set ourselves free emotionally and energetically. And if you've been holding on to something and blocking anything else because you've been waiting for this, why? It was either third party, they didn't prioritize you, or they rejected you. And you've already got all the answers you need to make the decision moving forward. So commit yourself to higher standards. Some of you may end up blocking this person. But what you're doing is you are going to, you're basically saying, I am committed to higher standards. I'm putting a block in place. I'm putting boundaries up, and I'm letting this go. I've held on to this for way too long. And when you do that, your energy spikes so high, like that rise in confidence. Oh, woo, it's sexy. Okay. This could have been somebody you were dating online, somebody you met from a distance. somebody that you are distant from for sure. And there's possibly been a lot of time between you and this person, but, you know, committing yourself to saying, you know what, I will persevere. I will have what I want. I want a traditional love relationship with another person. I do want to be married someday. But this ain't it. This ain't it. It's finally releasing some pretty heavy energies, and the universe is backing you in it. Okay? Your spiritual team, your intuition, your higher self, and the energy of the universe is trying to purge things that we really need to let go of. Because the energy moving forward this year is about solid commitments, things that are meant to stay in our life for the long term. Is this something in your life? Doesn't look like it. It looks like it only got so far, and it doesn't look like it was cooperative. Friendship at best, but I seriously doubt it. Maybe at some point it was, but not anymore. But we have to stand up for ourselves and really see what's going on, the truth of a situation. We may not want to, we don't, sometimes we just want to be, we don't want to. Well, it's time to. And that's what I got for you. And I hope this helps, but doing what you got to do for your best and highest good is best. So some of you, man, you've been burdened by this for so long. The tower has been over. The breakup has already happened. The worst is behind you, but you're still keeping this door open, waiting for this person. And that has kept you from moving forward on your spiritual path, on your spiritual awakening. It's kept you in the Five of Cups. Whatever you've been dealing with, holding on to this has hurt you more than you've been doing your healing. You've been doing great work at healing. And I think this is going to be one of those, you may have wanted to rebirth this, but I think it's finally recognizing that it's not for you, even if they attempt. But I don't think for most of you, there's not going to be a second attempt. I think that for most of you, it's like you are the one that's got to release this pain, this heartbreak, and have this closure yourself and not need any other answers other than the ones you already have and the ones you already know. If they cheated on you, if they used you, if they played you, okay, that's where you were at, and that's what you manifested at that time. At that time. You will not manifest that stuff again unless you stay in this Five of Cups, Four of Cups energy, which is rejection and sadness and grief. You may be missing them, and you're not closing the door on it. Universal's like, you got to learn a lesson here. What do you need to see? What's the answers that you already have within you? And do you know how to listen to your intuition? Because your intuition and your higher self have been trying to guide you away from this struggle bus, because you've just been holding on to it. You've been struggling with the burden of it for quite some time. Do you really need to hold on to the struggle or the burden of something or someone that ghosted you or cheated on you, put you as a third party, or rejected you? Do you really need to try harder when somebody's not even trying to cooperate with you? Take a look at it, because I think you might you might not like what I got to say, but in the end, you know that it's true. You feel that it's right. So it's time for you to gain this closure, to see it from a higher perspective, and to do what's right for yourself here. Okay? That's what I got for you. Them's the words, them's the messages. This was a heavy one. I felt it from the beginning, Taurus, but, How long do you hold on? You know, when nobody's talking to you, nobody's cooperating with you, nobody's communicating with you, what are you doing to yourself? You know, you're chained and bound to something that's already been done and gone for most of you. We do that though. We beat ourselves up. We hold on and we wait. We're human, you know. We do that. And I love each and every one of you, and I hope that you get some sort of release and relief during February in regards to this really heavy situation. It looks like you will. And that balance, that confidence, that, you know what I mean? Even if you don't hear from that person or gain that closure, you don't need it. Take control of it yourself. You know what I mean? You don't need them. You got all the answers within yourself. Trust your intuition. Okay? You've been doing so much beautiful healing work. You are manifesting something amazing. So prepare for it, because very soon, as soon as you can get through whatever this is, I believe you're going to manifest something long term. Possibly with another earth sign. Maybe even a fire sign. But you got to get yourself to that level where you're ready and you're no longer holding on to that past thing. And it could have even just been heartache and lack of closure, you know, that keeps us holding on. I'll keep holding on, waiting for closure, forgiveness, that kind of stuff. But I think you're good. I think you're good. I think you're ready to manifest new, even though you may not think you are. At some point in February, there looks like there's going to be an energy spike or a confidence spike in you that just gets you back balanced again, and you're seeing more clearly than you ever did before, maybe. And I hope that you get there soon. The sooner the better, baby. Till next time, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Donations of love are always appreciated. Namaste.